Hey, Hiro. It looks like the party is going to keep on going strong for some time still, wouldn't you say? Don't you think maybe we could sneak out for a second? Oh, I forgot about this. This is actually interesting. For a second to visit the ruins of conflict. I heard from Kahuna Hala that the bridge has been fixed. Yeah, absolutely. I think Tapu Koko must be waiting. I'm sure it's waiting for you to come to it, Hiro, now that you finished your island challenge. There's like an item on the other side of the bridge too, because this is like the first time you get to go across it. Now this really takes me back. And back then I could barely think about anything. I was so desperate. But thinking back on it now, it really was Lunala. I mean, it was Nebi who brought the two of us together, wasn't it, Hiro? Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's go. She's so much more comfortable now. She's such a good character. I love her a lot. Ruins of Conflict. So we've never actually been to the ruins before. The Ultramoon, Ultrasun and Ultramoon end sequence shows your whole like party group coming to the ruins. But this is, I think I like this a little bit better. The two of you coming here together, right? The Ruins of Conflict. I still wonder why it is that Tapu Koko helped us that day. Was it because of some connection to Lunala, the legendary Pokemon of the Alola region? I've been wondering that too. Tapu Koko definitely chose Hiro for something. Was it protecting Lunala, or is there more to it than that? Was it being the first champion, someone to stand above all of Alola and help protect the entire thing, right? This reminds me of when Hapu became Kahuna of Pony Island. And my heart is pounding in my chest. Is it because of the Sacred Guardian? No, it's because of, like, nerves and nostalgia and stuff. Such a cool looking place. Like, all these little chambers look basically the same, but still. Doesn't make them any less cool. Great Tapu Koko. It was because of your help that Cosmog lived and was able to become Lunala. Please allow me to thank you on its behalf. Thank you so very, very much. And that's just a statue. It's your turn next, Hiro. I want to see you show your appreciation in the way that only Alola's champion could. I know you can do this, Hiro. I'll make sure your team is ready too. Thanks, Lillie. She does understand Pokemon better than Hiro does. You reached out and touched the statue. You seem to hear a voice ringing your head as though it's coming from your Z-ring. Hey, Nebi. Such an iconic cry. Lunala's cry. I remember it. I know it so well. Good, Lunala. It is time. Yeah. The real final battle has started. Electric Surge. Yes, that is the name of the electric gym leader from the camp. That was a bad joke. I want to catch this thing. So... it's electric fairy, right? They're all fairies, right? So this would do, like, the least amount of damage. Using agility when it's faster than me. Good call. Thank you for wasting a turn. I don't even know if I have enough Pokeballs to, like, pull this off. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Whittle it down a little more. Oh, that's why it was increasing its speed. Still doesn't do much, though, because Nebby's ability deadens the first hit it takes when its HP is full. Look at Nebby's like yellow parts, like his ears and like the I'm waiting for him to come around again before. Well, there we go. Like the little points on his wings and his like ears and stuff are so yellow, and the background's so yellow that it's all blending in together. How funny. Okay. That sucked. Seems like Electro Ball would have done more, though, right? Maybe not. Maybe they would have done about the same. Alright, I'm going to try throwing a ball now. Because, I still have the Master Ball in this game, too. Not going to use that unless I have to. Should have just thrown a quick ball at the start of the battle, shouldn't I? Well, I don't have any Ultra Balls at all. Shoot. I might have to throw the Master Ball and then get Ultra Balls for the other Tapus. Shoot. Which sucks, because Tapu Koko is like the easiest Tapu to get. He's like the easiest one to catch. I think that's true in both versions of the game. I don't even remember. I don't remember what I was saying either. It probably doesn't matter. I don't know. Get it. Do I have anything left to heal completely with? No? Got Hyper Potions. That's not going to heal Nebby completely, though. Might heal him enough that I can get off one more Night Days, though. Which, should get Tapu Koko weak enough that I can start making real attempts to capture. Just need to take a second. My heart's beating a mile a minute, because this is a big deal kind of encounter, right? Okay, come on. It's using agility again, so it's trying to power up its Electro Ball more, unfortunately. Come on, Nebby. Yes, that's just about perfect. I really wish I had something I could use to inflict status of some kind on this thing, like put it to sleep, but I just don't. Shoot. It's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough. Darn it. Keep going. Just keep spamming for a little while and see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. Get a lucky roll. Come on. Shoot. Another one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was so close. That gave me a freaking heart attack. Dear God. Just stay in the ball. Jeez. Dang it. I'm looking at what time it is right now, and it would not actually be nighttime right now, so I don't think the Dusk Ball would have a particularly high... That's going to hurt a lot. Nebby might be going down right now. Yeah, shoot, Nebby. I mean, I could have beaten this thing for sure with Nebby, right? But, yikes. Catching it is a whole other story. I don't think Dusk Ball would have its capture chance, its high capture chance right now. Do I even have Dusk Balls? I should. Yeah, I've got 9 of them. Let's try one, see how quick he bursts out of it. That should tell me, because I'm like inside of a building. No, okay. Because it's some interiors count, right? What was that? What just happened? I don't know. Whatever. What else do I have? Because I'll throw the frickin'... I'll throw the frickin' Master Ball at it if I have to. That won't do anything. That won't do anything. That won't do anything. Like, I'll throw the frickin' Master Ball at it if I have to, right? I'm not opposed to throwing the Master Ball at it. I just would really prefer not to have to use the Master Ball on it. Come on. No! Come on, man. Just stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball. I'm running out of balls. Try some regular Pokeballs. Because sometimes it seems like changing balls like resets your chances or something. Okay. That's what he used before. So I'm gonna he's definitely gonna be faster, so there's no point in trying to roost. Shoot. Just stay in the Great Ball, please. Please. Nope. God damn it. Alright, well, Diana's going down now. No, actually, she's apparently not. Okay. Sure. That did way less damage that time. Why? What does that attack do? That's gonna take her out, though. Yep. Shoot. Now I have to be careful, too, because if this thing runs out of power points, it'll knock itself out with struggle, too. Ugh, which is just gross. Okay, what exactly does this do this time? Cuts my HP about in half? Is it like a Super Fang or something? That's weird. Come on. No! God dang it. I'm just varying Pokeballs at random at this point, because why the hell not? Pretty sure it only has agilities left, which really sucks. And I'm out of Great Balls. Pokeball might be my highest capture chance thing left. Oh no, it's got a discharge still. Might be my highest capture chance thing left that's not the Master Ball. For this specific Pokemon, at least. Come on. Dang it. No, it's still got Electro Balls left, too. I don't know why it was spamming agility before then. It's so weird. Yeah. Yeah, it just halves my remaining HP. So weird. And I guess that's not like an awful move for him to have. But still, that's weird. Alright, there goes Doggo, which just leaves just Sarah, I think. So I'm just gonna throw the Master Ball at it. Oh no, I've got Pupper too. Yeah, I'll try a couple more throws, I guess, before I throw the Master Ball, right? Ah, it was so close. Yeah, this could hurt. Eh, thankfully the paralysis doesn't really mean anything. Come on. Please. No. Alright, this is my last regular Pokeball. Pupper can only take one more hit without being knocked out. So I'm just going to throw the stinking Master Ball at this point. Actually, I've got this Premier Ball. Let's use this Premier Ball first. And then after that, obviously fails. Let's use the Master Ball. Dear God. Yeah, okay. Hey, Pupper dodged the Electro Ball. That's adorable. Just get it over with. I tried my best. Whatever. I'm gonna be catching the Tapus in Ultra Moon primarily, probably, I think. So if we see Tapu Koko again, he will not be in a Master Ball. Ugh. Yeah, and there's the Tapu page. You can see spaces for the other three. Rotom's gonna be happy. The Islanders, I imagine, are not gonna be happy with me though, because I just captured their god in a small round machine. You registered a land spirit Pokemon. If I were you, I'd check it out at once. It confuses its enemies by flying too quickly for the eye to follow. It has a hair-trigger temper, but forgets what made it angry an instant later. That sounds like God. I mean, there's no better name I could give it. Just go to the box for now. I kind of headcanon that any legendaries, though, that Hiro captures, he, like, eventually lets them out of their balls so they can go about their business. just with the understanding that because he proved himself to them, that they'll come and help him out when he needs it, right? With the exception of, like Nebby, for example, because Nebby is very much one of his, and Lily's, Pokemon, right? Good pupper. You're a good pupper. Whew. What a wild encounter. Would have been more wild if I'd got it in regular Pokeball, but still. Okay. That's a Z. A Z crystal clattered to the floor at your feet. The Tapunium Z. Which works with any of the Tapu, if I'm not mistaken. Gives them all the access to the same Z move. Tapu Koko. I know it will aspire to even greater heights at your side from now on, Hiro. But I'm so glad we could come here. It had been weighing on my heart. Come on, Hiro, we should get back to the village. If we don't return soon, everyone will realize we slipped away from the festival. They might start thinking things. Okay, so this is definitely going to be split up into a couple episodes, this last little bit. I did not expect there to be a story there. I completely forgot about that. Everyone looks like they're having so much fun that I don't think they even noticed we left. Oh, and the battle royals are about to begin. Hey, look, the masked royal is here for some reason, even though he wasn't even invited to the party. It's still obviously Kukui, by the way. This is pretty funny. Meowth. Is that Mom's Meowth? Yeah, everybody does seem to be having fun. There's Mallow. There's Mallow's girlfriend, Lana. There's John Mulaney. Hey, look! She finally figured it out. Or is at least starting to suspect. Good for her. I guess she's not an idiot. And as I would be at a party in real life, I'm just standing over to the side with the one person I actually know well. This is pretty cool. Might start skipping around. Was there alcohol at this party? Because he's just passed right the heck out. Holy crap. It's a beautiful festival, isn't it? Everyone looks so happy. I hope that you'll always stay just the way you are now, Hiro. I imagine I might. Look how your joy has brought so much light to everyone here. I think even my mother would have smiled and laughed to see this, if she could have come. I think my mother is getting a bit better. She even tried to come tonight. I've been trying to help her understand what she did wrong, gently, of course, but she needed someone to scold her. But in the process, I think I've discovered what I have to do next. What it is that I can do. Been waiting for this. Hiro, I'm going to... Gotta love fireworks, right? They make such a convenient distraction. Sorry, I'm just watching. I'm watching her face journey there. Yeah, look at this. Everyone's so fired up. Yeah, we've got the birth of Alola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate, after all. I mean, I was actually born several years ago, but sure. I may have lost. I mean, I'm going to keep working hard to be totally in sync with my partners and pull out my Pokemon's full power. And then, I'm coming for you, champion Hiro. Bring it on, man. Hiro. Sorry, I mean champion. I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners, too. Come on, show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge. It's a real weird way to phrase that. You could have just said island challenge. And of course well, in a second after it's done, showing me literally everybody who's here again. Oh, hey, Mom. Yeah, that's a real weird thing to say to your son. I throw out my team, but it doesn't actually show them because there's no way for them when they were pre-programming the scene to know what my team was. And so Hiro's Island Challenge came to an end. The festival to celebrate the birth of Alola's first champion lasted until late into the night. It was so much fun. I'm so glad I got to meet you all. These times in Alola will always be my most precious memories. The next day. This is familiar. Now I wonder what will happen today. Oh, hey, this is also familiar. Oh, that's got to be Kukui. Why don't you let him in, Hiro? Did the game loop? Did the game loop around on itself? Hey, it's Hao. Hiro! It's a disaster, a total disaster. What's wrong, Hao? Oh, Auntie. Evening, sorry. I'll explain later, but now, Hiro has to come with me right now. If we don't hurry, the ship is gonna leave. And this is what I was talking about I've been waiting for. This moment, man. I've actually been kind of looking forward to and dreading experiencing this again. You know, Lillie, Kanto is a long way away from here. Try not to let the jet lag hit you too hard. And Burnette's, well, she said she'd be too sad to watch you go, so she wouldn't even come out with me. I know it's a lot to ask, but forgive her for this. Forgive her this time, would you? She did tell me to let you know the loft in the lab is yours to use indefinitely. So you can come back and stay whenever you like, Lillie. You didn't tell us! Hao, I'm sorry, but I've decided I have to go to Kanto to help my mother get better. But more than that, to help myself grow stronger. Of course I'm sad to leave Alola. But the thought of going to Kanto also fills my heart with excitement. I'm going to become a real trainer and meet all kinds of wonderful Pokemon. I'm going to travel all around Kanto, just like we did here on Alola for your island challenges. No matter what happens on my journey, I'm going to be okay. And, this has got to be an interesting moment for Hiro. Obviously, he doesn't want her to go, right? And this would be the time to say something. To ask her to stay, right? Because he doesn't know exactly the full reason why she's going. Yet. Which I'll talk about in a second. But he can't, despite the fact that there's so many things that he wants to say here. He can't say any of them. Because if he did convince her to stay, even by accident, that would be like saying he doesn't believe she can do this, and he just... That's just not the case. Right? Because of the smiles that you shared with me, you and Hiro and everyone here, and thank you all so much. And that's why someday I'll come back to Alola again. But I haven't got to say any of the things I wanted to say to you. And I'm gonna send you a letter, a really, really long one. You'd better wait. I will, Hao. And please take this. Hiro. It may look a little worn, but this is because this was my most treasured belonging once. Thank you, Lillie. Then I suppose this is goodbye. And that's the end of Lillie's journey in the base Moon version. She leaves. In the Ultra versions, it's Gladion who leaves. And that's because Lillie's actual reason for going, aside from just wanting to go on a journey, is that Bill is in Kanto. And Bill knows how to separate people and Pokemon. And the worry is that Lusamine still has some cells from UB01 in her body that are affecting her health. Now, in the Ultra versions of the games, because she didn't fuse with UB01, Nihilego, that's not a concern, so there's no reason for Lillie to take this part of the journey. And that is the primary reason why I hate that rather than trying to expand the story of the base Sun and Moon version. Sorry you're having to stare at Hal's back right now. I really apologize for that, but this is important. The main reason why I'm so upset that instead of trying to expand the story of the base Sun and Moon version, they just wholesale replaced it with a different story that doesn't even entirely fit into the characterization. Because it robs Lillie of this moment. And yes, she does, like we do see her become a trainer in the Ultra versions. We'll see that in Hiro's story too. But the idea that she goes on a journey for herself, a journey of self-discovery, a journey for the sake of her mother, that she's become that strong and independent, is the perfect cap to the end of her story. And I hate it. I hate it so much. Like I've said so many times, I get so sentimental about the characters in these games. The Pokemon's one of my hyperfixations. The Pokemon games are one of my hyperfixations. I get so engrossed in these games. I get so attached to the characters. I lost my shit when I experienced this scene for the first time, but it really is what Lillie deserves. She really does deserve to go and have her own journey, and thanks to my version of the story, she's even going to get to come back. But we'll take a look at that later. Sniffle. How? I know what it's like when you can't help but cry. But you know, when you're saying goodbye to someone you love, you gotta show them one last smile, yeah? Which is what Hiro was doing. That wasn't his smug smile, that was his one last smile. Yeah. I think I want to go see my Gramps. Yeah, let's all go home. We've got people waiting for us. Our families are waiting for us. And now we go into the actual real credits. So that's where I'm going to call this episode. Again, if you want to see this credits stuff, look it up on YouTube. Somebody will have posted it, right? It's cute, but I don't really see any reason to dwell on it. I will tell you, though, Hiro, as strong as he is, he's only not crying because he's so proud of Lillie, right? That said, I really hope you have enjoyed this, the bulk of the Pokemon Moon Let's Play. This is by far my favorite Pokemon game. Let's say it this way. Alola and the story of Alola and the characters of Alola are by far my favorite part of the Pokemon game franchise. Right? And I'm so happy to have gotten the chance to re-experience this great story with you guys and try to stitch together my definitive version of it. And it looks like I did show you the entire scene again anyway. Okay. Anyway, I am actually going to stop here, I promise. We still have more stuff to do. There's post-game stuff. There's the Rainbow Rocket episode, which I am going to do. But in the meantime, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys Later.